What's up, nerds, and have I got a story for you? Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read them for yourself, or you can just watch this video where I'm going to read them to you or break them down for you. I also want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we just keep getting shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. All right, now that we got that business out of the way, why don't we go ahead and get started? Okay, so big changes are stirring up at Disney as executive turnover brings about a shift in the Palace of Intrigue within the Magic Kingdom. Now, after a 15-year stint, Sean Bailey, the president of Walt Disney Studios Motion Picture Production Group, is stepping down. He's known for overseeing the production of live-action remakes of beloved animated classics. In his place, David Greenbaum, co-head of Searchlight Pictures, will take over, reportedly directing to top film boss Alan Bergman. Now, this shuffle among senior Disney film executives was anticipated by many industry insiders, especially given Disney's recent box office struggles and creative stagnation. And Bailey's departure had been expected for some time, with rumors swirling about his potential moves to Amazon Studios or to Netflix. However, Bailey's contract with Disney was set to expire in 2025, prompting his decision to leave on his own terms. Now, despite his departure, Bailey leaves behind a legacy of successful live-action adaptations, including billion-dollar blockbusters like Lion King and Beauty and the Beast. Now, he started there with Tron, and it looks like Tron Ares will be his last movie that he produces there. Now, however, he has had recent missteps such as The Haunted Mansion and Jungle Cruise. I liked Jungle Cruise, but I can see how some people might not have liked it. I didn't see Haunted Mansion. I had no interest. Maybe I'll watch it at some point in time, but I just had no interest. And the fact that these he had a lot of missteps by putting a lot of his Disney live action remakes on Disney Plus. It didn't help him. Like Peter Pan and Wendy was a pure abortion of a movie, and that didn't do well. Also, Pinocchio was really not that great. And this suggests a shift in audience preferences, posing challenges for future Disney releases under Bailey's former division. Now, he is going to be producing under like his own label or whatnot. It's kind of like what Amy Pascal did when she left Sony. Because, she had her whole email scandal. I didn't think it was that big a deal, but, whatever. And then she went on to start her own production company, and now she just produces all the movies. So she plays a part in it, but she's not the head of the studio kind of thing. And there's no word yet if he is going to be producing Disney movies and still involved in the studio. But, that could be how it is. But so moving forward, he's just going to produce. So Greenbaum's appointment brings hope for revitalizing Disney's film slate, given his strong relationships with talent and filmmakers. And he's the guy, the other guy down below this guy's picture. Now, his success at Searchlight Pictures, coupled with his understanding of the streaming landscape, positions him well to navigate Disney's evolving content strategy. The focus now shifts to succession planning, particularly with Bob Iger set to step down as Disney's CEO in 2026. And Bergman's ascent, along with other internal candidates vying for the top spot, indicates a strategic move to ensure continuity and innovation in Disney's leadership. Now, meanwhile, Disney's upcoming slate of films, particularly those from 20th Century Studios, shows promise with titles like Deadpool and Wolverine, which I'm excited for, and The Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which I'm like, whatever, but they're both generating buzz. Now, this shift underscores the evolving dynamics within Disney's film ecosystem, if you will, and the potential for new opportunities under Greenbaum's leadership. And also, a lot of people are just wondering who's next as far as these executive goes. Bob Iger said that, executives will be held accountable for bad performance. And it just makes me wonder who's next, along with other people. Who's going to step down, be fired or, step down kind of thing. And I think it should be either one of two people. Jennifer Lee, who does Pixar animation, or Kathleen Kennedy. Hopefully it's both. I think out of those two, I think Jennifer Lee will step down next out of those two, because I think that Kathleen Kennedy, for some odd reason, she just has, the luck of the Irish, because she just keeps, every swing she gets is a miss. Every Star Wars project is a misstep, in my opinion. Nothing is good at Disney. I think they've really ruined Star Wars, and Kathleen Kennedy is the captain of that ship over there at Lucasfilms, and I think that she should have been fired years ago. But I think that she's got pictures of somebody, or she's got, gossip on somebody, and they're like, we can't fire her. But I think that maybe she should step down and be a producer, I don't care, just as long as she's not making decisions on that crap. And also the same with Jennifer Lee. I'm sorry. They've been making these decisions. Jennifer Lee, maybe we shouldn't let women in charge, you know what I'm saying? But Jennifer Lee has made a lot of bad decisions. Sure, she did Frozen, and everybody loved Frozen. I personally didn't care for it, but, whatever. And then she did all these other crappy movies. And I think they're really banking on Moana 2 doing well, but I don't think Moana 2 is going to do all that great. I'm really nervous about that movie. I also didn't really like Moana 1, but it's fine. But I also think that when it comes to Jennifer Lee and her decisions, I think that she has made a lot of bad ones. And I think that, go back to Moana 2, they decided to turn a 5-episode show into a movie, and they're just going to link it up with little scenes. I don't know if that's going to work or not. This isn't an SNL episode, okay? This is a friggin' movie. I just don't know if it's going to work out, but we'll see how it works and everything. I don't know, man. But I do think it'll be interesting to see if anybody else has to step down and everything. But in this era of transition and everything, speculation is going to be crazy about Disney's future direction and the individuals poised to shape it and everything. Now, as the company navigates these changes, now all eyes are on its ability to adapt to evolving audience preferences and market dynamics while maintaining its status as an entertainment powerhouse, which I don't know if they'll be able to change course and fix it, but we'll see. Tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? How do you guys feel about Sean Bailey stepping down at Disney as the head of the Disney and everything, and doing a producing work and everything? Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think good heads are starting to finally roll over there at Disney for bad decisions? Or do you think that he was doing a good job and maybe they shouldn't have, maybe they moved too quickly on this one? That could be the thing. I don't really know. I think anytime you hold people accountable for doing bad work is a good thing. So we'll see how this turns out and see if the people that take his place do a good job. And as always, you guys, go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on my next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.